Hey everybody, welcome to Cheap Comic Collector. This is episode 139, and today we're gonna start. We're gonna start trading. We're gonna start the trading program today. So hope everybody had a happy Halloween yesterday, and thanks for stopping by. You guys are the best. And so the banner down there, right here, says cheapcomicollector.blogspot.com. That is the name of the blog and the website that you will go to if you want to trade. Um, and what you'll find there, and let me bring that up actually. Let me do the share screen thing. It should be live right now. The site's been up for a little while I've been working on it, but I haven't, at this point, I haven't posted the trade list yet. It Where the heck is the, sorry. Something changed. There we go. There it is. They move things around a little bit. No, that's not it either. There it is. All right. Okay, so this is the website. And like I said, it's cheapcomicollector.blogspot.com. And by now, the list of trades will be on there. So you can basically go right now and pick out which ones you want to trade. And there are a few rules that we'll go over, but this is the website. And as I'm also decided to use it as a blog, so there'll be something interesting to look at every time you go there. I've been posting something every day since I've been working on it, and we'll continue to do that, hopefully, as I find interesting stuff or something that's just a little peek at something or other in the comics. And but over on the right side, you'll see links for the homepage, which is what we're on now, and a Let's Trade page. And then below that, it says comics owned by Cheap Comic Collector with a whole bunch of links, one for each letter of the alphabet. So those links are the ones that I have. So I'm just going to click on A here so you can see. And those are like all the A titles with the numbers of issues, with the issue numbers that I currently have in my collection. So those are all issues that you don't want to send me because I already have them. All right. And then if you go on the Let's Trade page, this is what this looks like. And it basically, I'm just going to read it to you. It says, on this page is a list of comics I have for trade. All comics listed are complete and in decent condition unless otherwise noted. Most comics will show age appropriate for how old they are. If you're looking for near mint, stick with the newest titles, but even then I'm running into ones that aren't. So, if you want pristine stuff, you're not going to get them in trade, basically. And a lot of them are, but there's a lot that aren't. So if you watch my YouTube channel, I usually buy in bulk, and as a result, I end up with a lot of doubles. Using them in giveaways as prizes will continue, but it is not enough. I get in doubles faster than I can give them away. I have been asked a few times to trade, but since I pretty much collect everything, it becomes a process of figuring out what you have to trade versus what I already have, and the whole process just bogs down. And so this blog has been created to streamline the process, which basically puts the control all in your hands, kind of. And then it talks about the links on the left, the alphabetical links, which you've already covered. And then it goes over a few rules. So I'm looking for one-on-one trades. If you want 20 comics, I expect you to send me 20 comics. I don't care what comics you send me, as long as I do not already have it. If I don't have Strawberry Shortcake and you need it gone, send it on in. That's fine with me. However, please send mainstream comics, comics from known publishers, newsstand comics, basically. Mature comics like Vertigo and Epic, those are fine. But I have no interest in porn or underground style comics, nothing X-rated. I don't need that stuff. So comics that you send me need to be complete. I don't care about condition, like as you guys know, except it must be complete and readable. I don't care if the covers are loose. I don't care if the centerfolds are loose. I just want it to all be there. And I, of course, will, anything that I have listed is the same unless it's otherwise noted in the list. So most of them are complete. I think I have one little Disney issue in there that's missing a centerfold or something. Please keep your trade requests emails to one exchange at a time. This does not mean one book. There's no limit on the amount of books you can do in a trade. If you want to send 100, that's fine. I just don't want to deal with multiple emails requesting one book at a time from the same person. Like if they're going through the list and like, oh, I want that one, they send an email. And then, 2 minutes later, oh, I want that one, they send another email. It would just really bog down. I would miss putting that all together. It would be too time consuming. So I ask that you go through the list, you decide what you want to do, and then you send your email. Now, especially when we're first getting started here, there may be a little strategy to that, because if there's books in there that some more than one person really wants, they're going to go to whoever's email I get first. And as much as I like reading your comments, don't post trade requests in the comments of the videos. Send me an email with the books you want. I will set them aside and respond with my address so that you can send yours on in. And then I will use whatever packaging you have sent me to return them back to you. So that's basically the way it will work. I think that'll be good. That way I don't have to have a whole bunch of boxes on hand, because you guys are going to send them in and then I'm going to send them back to you. So there does seem to be quite a bit of interest in this. So, it'd probably be a good idea to take a look at the list as soon as you can. And I will go through and I will, as soon as somebody like reserves a book, I will take it off the list as fast as I can. And we'll go from there. Please don't request books and then not follow through. And follow through, relatively quickly, so this doesn't bog down. This is supposed to be fun for you guys. It's supposed to be fun for me, and let's not bog it down. Let's make sure it works smoothly. All these companies will, you can do pickup requests from your house. You don't even need to leave your house. If you're watching this on your computer, then you probably have a printer and you can print out postage and you can throw the box on your porch and send in a pickup request, and you don't even have to go to the post office most of the time. So, you should be able to do it relatively quickly. So, I'll put the books aside, I'll stick your name on them, but if I don't, after a few weeks, if they're still sitting here, they're going to go back on the list. So, I'm asking that you only do one trade at a time. Like I said, it can be multiple books, just not multiple packages going back and forth. I don't want to get that confused when it would just bog the whole process down, and then I wouldn't want to do it. So go through the list. It will be on this page. We're down here where it says comics for trade, right there. That's where the list will be. I'm recording this ahead of the time. I will post that list on there when this video drops on November 1st. So I'm actually recording this. This is October 24th, I think. So I'm about a week ahead, I think, something like that. And then I'll continue. I record these videos ahead of time a lot of the time. That's how I can do a video every single day. So my email is right there, cheapcomiccollector@yahoo.com. That's on the page too. It's also in the description of every video. Yeah, if you got comics to trade and you're just looking to trade for something you need, this seems like it will be a fun way to do it. So I hope you all agree. I hope to hear from you. I hope to get some comics in from you so I can send them back to you. And we're just going to stop sharing that screen, and I'm back. And I'm just going to point this laptop down here and show you these trades. So I've got, I don't know if you can see them, not the boxes in the corner, but the ones next to Yoda here. These two boxes here are all trades. They're all doubles. And there's more on the way. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more boxes, short boxes that I haven't showed on the channel yet. Most of them have doubles in them as well that will go onto the trade list. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and show you these books that I have here. I'm going to at least attempt to. And some of these you'll have seen already from the other when we were doing the giveaway. Yeah. And we'll do more giveaways. We'll probably do giveaways for special things. So I know we're quickly approaching 300 subscribers. I woke up this morning. We were at 380. So we only have 20 more to go. So by the time this airs, we'll probably only be a couple, maybe a few people away from having 300 subscribers. So, so a lot of these books, I did give most of my better stuff away in the giveaways. So, but there's, like I said, there's more. I'm not sure what's in these boxes yet. So I'm just going to show some of them. This is 52, number 10. 52, number 31. And the reason I'm showing them is because I want to show you the condition of some of them so you get an idea of what you're dealing with. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm having that problem. So here's Adventures of Superman 501, the die cut cover. And it's got a spine. I'm not used to filming this way. It's got a, but I had to use this camera to show you the website. So it's got a big old spine tick right here. It's about a half-inch long, actually. That's really the only thing that's wrong with it, except, and I don't know if you can see this or not, on the spine here, there's like a indentation, kind of a wave to it. I'm going to show you on the edge here. There you go. You can see that right here. Or it's kind of curled a little bit. That goes through the whole book. And that's from those issues that were sitting in the boxes in those big bags that I showed on the episode. So they'd be sitting like this. And this would get bent a little bit. And I don't know, who knows how many years they sat like that before I got a hold of them. So that's why they're like that. But got Action Comics 584. Not really anything wrong with that one. Action Comics 628. Blackhawk on the cover. Action Comics 643. Action 644. And you get the idea. It's just, here's Action 645. That's the first appearance of Maxima, I think. 693. And I'm just going to go down 696. New 52, number 5. The Regs Morales cover with Crypto. Number 52, the last issue before they went back to the other numbering. Or rebooted it, or whatever the heck you want to call it. And I'm just going to skip ahead because there's too many to go. This would take forever if we did it this way. So what am I going to find? What I want to show you is because there's a certain kind of damage and I didn't know what to call it. So I wanted to show you what it was. Let me find, there we go. Avengers, the initiative number 5 has that particular damage. So here we go. All right, so this looks new. It's a newer comic. This one is from 2007, but it's one of those that was in the boxes, and for the most part, it's appropriately aged. And I don't know why this is, but there's a bunch of issues in there like this, and I've marked them not new in the comments in the list. So it's because I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like water damage, but it's so slight that I don't think it is water damage, but it's wrinkled. It's wrinkled, but it's so slight that you don't really notice it until you're holding the comic and feeling it. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Like I said, it may be water damage, and because of the slick paper, it's not showing water damage. I did have one that was kind of like this, but it had heavy wrinkles in it. It was definitely water damage. But this stuff, I don't know what this is. It almost looks like, I mean, there's like indentations on the cover and stuff. It's almost like somebody crumpled it up and then straightened it out, except, they didn't, because it's not that bad. It's just, I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure. But if you're looking for, so if you're looking for, mint copies, you're in the wrong place. And some of them will be. Some of them, like the ones that are currently in boards and bags, and I will put them in bags and protect them. If they have damage to them, I might skip the board if they're not already in a board. But we're just having fun. That this isn't an investment channel. This isn't that's going to be worth money someday. I need to buy that one. But so there isn't any. What does that say? There's no. These are just readers. They're not. I mean, some of them have the cover loose. Some of them have a centerfold loose. So, and I have that marked. If there's obvious damage, I put it in the list, so you'll see it. It's so that you know what you're getting. But for the most part, they're good. And I think the worst one. Let me see. I think there was a Woody Woodpecker that was really falling apart. Let me see if I can find that one. I can't spell anymore. I'm looking in the wrong spot. There we go. Yeah, Woody Woodpecker. All right. So you can see here, spine roll, rips here, ripped on the covers, ripped. The cover's not even loose. It's not even on there. It's the right cover though. Holes in the spine. Big boo, I can see right through there. So some are like that, but it's noted in the list when they are. So if it doesn't say anything, as far as I can tell, there's nothing wrong with the comic for how old it is. And that's pretty much it. So go to the website, figure out which ones you have, and like I said, I'll take anything you want to send me. Just try to make sure it's not something I already have, and there may be some crossover. There may be a thing where I don't have it on the list yet, and while we're doing the trade, I actually get that copy in. That may happen. that's not a big deal. I don't care. One of them will just end up back in the trading systems. So, and if when we did the giveaways, if I gave you something you already have or you don't want, send it back. Use it as a trade. I don't care. I mean, I do want to get books that I don't already have, but I also don't want to stick you with something that you've already got. So, it's in your hands. It's up to you to figure out which ones I have, which ones I don't. The list is pretty complete on which ones I've got. That's the first thing I do when I get comics in is stick them on the list. And so yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll take advantage of this, and I hope it'll be fun. And I'll be showing the books that I get in on the channel. And if you do not want your name mentioned, let me know during the trade. I'll show the books. I just won't mention your name. That's fine. And but otherwise, I will give you a plug. Not everybody's got a website or a YouTube channel, but I'll still mention your name unless you specifically tell me you do not want your name mentioned. So, thank you. Please like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're what are we doing tomorrow? Yeah, we're going to do short box. Probably half a short box, and it will have some traders in it, which will so you'll be able to see tomorrow too some new books that are for trade. They're probably already in the list that's posted because, like I said, I'm going to do these videos ahead of time. So, thank you for listening to me ramble. I have a feeling I should have maybe wrote this down and just read a speech, but thank you very much. You guys are the best. And I know there's at least 3 people chomping at the bit to get these trades started. So they're probably already writing down which ones they have and want. So, so thank you. And I hope to hear from you on these trades. And we'll see you tomorrow. Yes, we will. Stop the recording. They make you do